Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Jim Miller and Daniel Hooker. Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Well, Jim Miller was a longtime wrestler. He got into mixed martial arts because he had that desire to compete again. And since signing with the UFC back in 2008, no fighter has been more active in this lightweight division. Miller coming up on an absurd 30 UFC appearances. Black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu dating to 2010. Some of the best submissions and cardio in this lightweight division. His opponent should also watch out for that straight left here tonight.
Jim Miller is ever improving and amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds. His heart and determination, as well as his great jiu-jitsu and striking, make him a true fan favorite.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And now, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jim Miller! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1. Ready to go now for round 1, and so is New Jersey's Jim Miller. He is a fast starter. When you talk about lightweight contenders racking up the first round wins, enter Jim Miller, more than a half dozen first round wins in the UFC, and that is something that has been a focus for him. He knows he's a fast starter. We'll see if he can continue what has been an obvious trend here tonight.
He's doing a great job of timing these shots.
All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches, a big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one. Nice punch by Hooker.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Hook there, Joe.
High kick! He hurt him! He is in trouble. Oh, nice
the slam, Joe. Busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's back into side control here. And he's controlling him here. Half guard here. Now he's in full guard.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Miller. Punch coming, it's blocked. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
Oh, beautiful takedown.
Oh, elbow to the head there by Miller.
Hip escape, gets out of the full mount.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
he executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard. Right into side control. That was beautiful. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Elbow to the head there by Miller. All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Switching stances here. Hooker gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Clinch now.
That one hurt.
Now he's got over on.
Looks like he's looking to dive under for the knee bar, and he does.
Lost out tonight.
Totally. Completely lost the position.
All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Oh, nice elbows there. Oh, man.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
And here's a big slam. Nice technique. And here we see a perfectly executed suplex. And here's a different angle on it. Big round.
Awesome round, man. That was great. Perfect game plan. All right, let's punch into those takedowns. I want more takedowns this round. I want you to set them up with you.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. Jim Miller
Slams his opponent to the ground.
excellent movement here on the ground. Now he's back up to his feet.
Another shot. Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Back to the feet now. Total strikes. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Going for the single leg now. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Feinting with that kick.
Miller gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Look at this, nicely done, into side control. Now this is what he should have done earlier.
Hooker gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
He's now working from side control again.
Miller gets back up again.
Head kick.
Pretty strong jab there by Miller. Hooker gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Hooker's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Good exchange there.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Front kick to the face. Well, he got cracked.
Now mixing one into the body. Miller gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's... Oh!
Big left hand!
go out there and finish this fight.
And here's a big suplex. Here's a powerful punch that devastates. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Oh, he just continues to land with a high volume of strikes here. Not unlike the previous round, Joe, and at least if his body language is any indication, he is not slowing down whatsoever. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career.
Absolutely. And dropped under. He's got the leg. That submission on the leg looks very tight. That's it. That's it. It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jim Miller!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.